happy Saturday to you all. So if you clicked into this video, you already know what we are doing today. So I have been craving Banh Xeo, which is Vietnamese crispy pancakes, the yellow ones. And so I'm gonna head to a Michelin guided one around the city, which apparently is amazing. I've heard incredible things. So I can't wait to get my Banh Xeo fix. And let's eat. Okay, so I'm here and actually it's really busy, and I have been vlogging for a few years, but even when it's busy I get so nervous. So let's do this and let's eat. Dạ, ăn chung. Nãy kêu gì?
Trung tràng ở Mỹ.
Dạ, nãy kêu bánh xèo ngon không?
Bánh xèo ngon lắm. Dạ.
Wow, so bây giờ có mực chiên.
Mực chiên.
Wow. So he has kindly offered me some of his fried calamari while I wait for my bánh xèo, which has been maybe 15 minutes. It's so busy here. Ngon. Ngon, ngon quá. Cho vâng. Okay, so my Banh Xeo here, it's finally here. It's so busy here, so there is about maybe 20-minute wait for each Banh Xeo. But gosh, it's a really big Banh Xeo, made fresh to order. Each lady has about 5 Banh Xeos they're working on each. And then I've just got a huge basket of vegetables. So you got your lettuce, mustard greens, as well as your other herbs and vegetables, like your fish mince, which is my favorite, and a few other things. And then of course there's just Nuoc Mam on the side, so your fish sauce with pickled vegetables, so pickled carrots and radish. And I'm just gonna add some chili. And honestly, if you're hungry, make sure you eat something before you come, because it's a long wait. They operate on both sides and you do sit there and wait for a table. And yeah, it's kind of hectic here. Actually, I heard in the kitchen, the lady was saying, like, why don't people just hurry up and eat quicker so that they can leave and we can have more customers. And so yeah, I mean, I guess I questioned the service a little bit. I've also got a bottle of water that I'm still waiting on, because it's really hot today. I don't know how the ladies in the kitchen do it, because I was there for 2 minutes getting the footage and I was sweating. Fish mince.
Hai bánh, một Saigon, một chiên đúng không? Đúng rồi, thêm chiên luôn. Thêm uống đây hả? Uống này luôn.
And yeah, it's busy here. They're just yelling at you as well to order. All right. Oh. Wow. Okay, cái này khó. It's quite hard. All right, so I'm just gonna go like this. Oh, it's busy. People are seated on the next table. Hello. I'm feeling nervous because it's so busy. Okay, let's eat. Banh Xeo. I haven't had a Banh Xeo in a long time, especially being day one. The last time I would have had it was in probably Da Nang, which so Miền Trung Banh Xeo, which is a smaller one. And let's go. So crispy, not oily, loaded with bean sprouts, prawns and pork belly, and I don't know if this, and some mung bean. Super crispy, and with the vegetables, that's when it makes it more tasty, extra crunch as well. But when I was younger, I would just eat the Banh Xeo on its own with no vegetables. So good. So good. This place is open early morning, so 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. and then reopening at 4 till, I can't see, I'm going to assume 9 or 10. But crazy busy, understaffed, so everyone's running around. And the menu has a lot of variety, so spring rolls, rice paper rolls, some chicken item, as well as like other deep fried seafood, and even like like beef and such fried. So everyone's just like multitasking, and I can see like it's so stressful for them. What is your favorite style of bánh xèo? Is it like miền Trung or miền Tây? I'm just going to assume there's only 2 types, so let me know if there's actually more that I don't know. But I grew up eating miền Tây, so I've always liked it. Extra crispy, I would say. Whereas miền Trung is smaller and sometimes a little bit oilier. I don't know how I feel about mustard green. Sometimes it's really done, it's very bitter. So I'm a hit and miss. And this la as well. I don't know what this is called. La rye or something, I think. Spiky one. I never like that. But where's the fish mint? Yeah. When I was somewhere in Central, I remember one of the places had Banh Xeo, and they put a whole fish in there. I don't know if the fish is completely whole. I don't know if they've fried it, so then you can just eat the bones. But you just put this whole fish into your Banh Xeo and you eat it. And I don't believe that I did try it because I don't know. Usually I would try something unique, but that time I just didn't. And so yeah. Good thing is the pork belly is not that fatty, so I don't really like it when it's fatty. I love extra bean sprouts, and this one has onions, but yeah. Oh, yeah. This one has onions, but not much. Usually, actually, when my mum makes it at home, my brother doesn't eat it with bean sprouts, weirdo, and I don't eat it with onions. So my mum will kind of like go out of her way to make 2 different orders for us. And yeah, in Australia, we don't really go out to eat Banh Xeo because I don't know, I guess it's expensive, it's not the best, so usually we just, like, my mum will just make it at home. Okay, I'm really bad at wrapping because this is gonna like go all over my face. Oh my god. I kind of wish I had like a bánh tráng. Usually I don't eat it with bánh tráng, but in this case it's like more clean. But yeah, tell me how you guys eat it. Do you guys usually eat it with bánh tráng? Usually I don't, Big J doesn't, but it's cleaner if you eat it like that, to be honest. And yeah, it's a pretty good place, I'm going to say. Michelin selected. I've just finished up with lunch, or should I say breakfast, because I had that for breakfast and I couldn't finish it, so I had to get it takeaway. I probably had like less than half, and you know, Banh Xeo is such a messy thing to eat, so you really got to like wash your hands with soap thereafter, otherwise you got fish smelling fingers. And yeah, I mean, I don't know, it was pretty good, I'm gonna say. It wasn't oily. You know, you expect that because they're rushing that it would be very oily, but no, it's so crispy. One of the most crispy Banh Xeos I've ever had, if I'm being completely honest. So I would recommend it. I'm not too sure how much Banh Xeo usually is priced here in Saigon because I don't actually eat it that much. If I do, I usually go for the smaller one because I can't finish a big one. But so I'm not too sure if the price here was reasonable. But yeah, if you're definitely here in Saigon, definitely check it out. It's Michelin guided, so it is busy. Make sure you have a snack before you go. because you'll just be starving while you wait for your food. Anyway guys, that's a wrap for today. Thank you so much for spending the day with me. I hope that you enjoyed it. I currently have just a couple more weeks here in Saigon before I am off to my next destination. So if there's any foods that you would like to see me try, please let me know in the comments below and I will definitely consider that. Otherwise, thanks so much for your support and I'll see you in the next one.
So sweet like a lemonade. Take time, we can give it a minute, mate. We can do something new, let me innovate. We can take it slow like we in a rain.